So I know and you know that in D&D, one of the most satisfying things is to use your teamwork, your party's abilities, and your skills to kill the enemy in front of you. And I think that's why in D&D, a lot of the combats turn into just kill the thing in front of you. And that's about it. But there's so many other aspects of encounters and combat that can be used to spice up your combat and your encounters to make it more exciting and a different flavor for your players, to mix it up every once in a while. So we wanted to start a series about different ways you could maybe spice up your combats, and today I'm going to be talking about capture the flag style combats. So when I think of capture the flag style combats, I think of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I'm specifically talking about the battle where they're in the room with all the crystal balls and all the shells of crystal balls, and they have to find the one specific one while they're getting chased and fought by the Death Eaters. The part of this combat that I love is that the goal of this encounter, of this combat from the protagonist's point of view, is just to get the crystal ball. They don't care about killing the Death Eaters. They don't even want to kill the Death Eaters. They just want to get that crystal ball and find out what it's all about. However, from the antagonist's point of view, they also want to get the crystal ball, but they want to kill the party. They don't care about not killing them. They are actively thinking that's going to be the easiest way to do things. I call these combats capture the flag just because the party's goal is going to be capture whatever they're sent to get. So in that case, it was the crystal ball. In whatever case you use it in, it's whatever the object, the MacGuffin they're trying to get is. If you want to set up this type of combat in your campaign, there's two things you're going to need. The first thing you need is an item that the party needs to get. I would make this item integral to the story, make it important, or just make it a really strong magic item. Whatever you want to do. The other way you could do this is make it something that's integral to the enemy. Any way you do it, this could be a gem, it could be an ancient tome, it could be a magic weapon. Anything you want, it's just something like that. The second thing you need is an enemy, and specifically a reason that your enemy doesn't want the party to have object X, whatever you use. There has to be a reason that this enemy wants to stop the party from getting the MacGuffin. So some examples would be maybe the item is very, very valuable and you get kind of a race to look for it, almost like, you know, the race for the City of Gold or something like that. Another circumstance could be maybe these enemies you're fighting are the guardians of the place. Maybe you're robbing a crypt and it's these undead that are safeguarding whatever item this is. Or maybe the item is what gives these enemies their strength. Maybe you're stealing a golem's power source or something like that, and that's why they want to stop you. So overall, there's a million combinations of items and reasons your enemies don't want to have those items, and just enemies in general. So there's going to be so many combats you can do in this style, but this is just one way to spice it up. To run you through an example of this type of combat, imagine that your party is trying to kill a lich, but they don't know the first thing about killing liches. The party learns that there's an ancient ruin with an ancient tome inside that teaches what they need to know about liches, how to kill them and how to become them. It just is a one-stop shop guide to a lich. So the party is going to go there and try and get this book. However, when they arrive, they notice that there are thousands of undead all through this ruin. This is not going to be a winnable combat, so their only choice is to try and get that book and get out while still alive. This brings up the option of they can do this stealthily, they can do this in a combat just running in head first, or they can pull something that you wouldn't have expected. However, any of these is going to be a little bit more flavorful, a little bit more spicy than just a normal combat of run in, oh, there's a mob of skeletons, kill them all, and then take the book. Instead, it's give them an option, give them something that is going to be insurmountable as a normal combat of just kill all the things and then let them figure out how they want to do it. If they want to try and kill a lot of them, then more power to them. If they want to just run in and grab it, more power to them. If they want to sneak in and grab it, go for it. Overall, there's so much versatility with this and there's so many ways to go. If you like this video, we're going to keep putting out more videos about creative combat ideas to spice up your campaign, so make sure to keep an eye out for those. And we are D&D Daily. We put out new videos every single day, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow.